So in the last class we studied about bar graph and also about histogram. These two we studied, and even I explained it with the help of an example, but you will get more clarity, more understanding when we solve the problems. Anyway, in the last exercise we are going to solve the problems on this. Before we go to the last exercise, so some more definitions I am writing here. Explanation and example when we start the problem, that at the time I will explain, but now you write some theory for this. So third figure now we are going to discuss is frequency polygon. Write down the third point. Frequency polygon. Write this point. Frequency polygon. Write down, if mid values of the classes, mid values of the classes, mid values of the classes are taken along x-axis. Mid values of the classes are taken along x-axis. Mid values of the classes are taken along x-axis. Frequencies along y-axis. Mid values on x-axis, frequencies on y-axis. Mid values of the classes are taken on x-axis, frequencies on y-axis. Then the figure obtained, obtained by joining these points with line segments is called frequency polygon. Frequency polygon means mid values of the classes are taken along x-axis, frequencies along y-axis. Then the figure obtained by joining these points with the line segments is called frequency polygon. On x-axis we take the mid values. On y-axis we take the frequencies. So this is about the frequency polygon. Students, you write down these notes, and I am not giving example because anyway we will solve the exercise problem. That is enough. Again, example if you solve and if you give the exercise problem as homework, so it may be difficult for you. I will give the example when I go to the exercise problem. Frequency polygon, just theory you understand, and explanation I will give while solving the problem. Write down. See, mid values are also called class marks. Mid values are also called class marks. So don't confuse with this. In the textbook, class marks, this word only given. But for understanding purpose, I am giving both are same. Mid values is also called class marks. Fourth point, frequency curve. You write down heading there. Frequency curve. Frequency curve. Fourth point. Frequency curve. How to draw the frequency curve? Write down. Write down the heading frequency curve. Same introduction. But instead of line, with the, if you join with the curve, then it is called frequency curve. That same point. So write down. Class mid values within bracket class marks. Write down. Mid values within bracket class marks of the classes. Mid values within bracket class marks of the classes are taken along x-axis. Are taken along x-axis. Mid values or class marks of the classes are taken along x-axis. Frequencies along y-axis. Frequencies along y-axis. Frequencies along the y-axis. Then figure obtained by joining these points figure obtained by joining these points with curve is called frequency curve. That means suppose if 2 points are there, if you join with the line, it is frequency polygon. Suppose if you join with the curve, it is frequency curve. Same points, everything same. If you join with the line, frequency polygon. Join with the curve, frequency curve. That's it. Okay, bar graph, histogram, frequency polygon, frequency curve, all these 4 I explained. Last we have 2 more that we will discuss later. So with that the chapter will be completed. So less than cumulative frequency curve, greater than cumulative frequency curve. So those 2 also if we study, the chapter will be over. So let us solve few problems on these 4. Students, the last exercise of this chapter, all of you open your textbooks. Exercise 7.3. Following table gives the distribution of 45 students across different levels of intelligent quotients. Draw the histogram for the data. See here. Students, this is the class interval 60 to 70, 70 to 60 to 70 frequency 2, 70 to 80 frequency 5, 80 to 90 frequency 6, 90 to 100 10, 100 to 110 9, 110 to 128, 120 to 135. So the class interval, this table is given. Students, see the table and the question is draw the histogram. Draw the histogram. We have to draw the histogram. So yesterday I explained in the last class I explained the histogram. Now also I will explain once again. See here students. All of you see here. Vertical line, horizontal line. Actually, we have to draw on the graph paper. If it graph is available, it will be well and good. Otherwise, you practice on graph later. See here. $60 to $70. Let us take the numbers like this. 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130. 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 130. Like this. 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120 and up to 130 I took. Class intervals. Frequencies. This is class intervals. Class intervals. Here frequency. We have up to maximum 10. I will take 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Students, 60 to 72. 60 to 72. 60 to 72. 60 to 72 up to 2. 60 to 70 up to 2. 70 to 8, don't write. 70 to 85. 70 to 80. See here, 70 to 80 up to 5. $80 to 96. 80 to 90 students. 80 to 90. 6 means here. $80 to 96. 90 to 110. 10. $90 to 110. 100 to 110, 9. 9. 100 to 110, 9. 110 to 120, 8. 8. 120, 135. 120 to 135. 120 to 135. 120 to 135. Oh, this is the frequency histogram. $60 to 70. Draw a rectangle. What should be width is the 60 to 70, that is 10. Height is, that is height or length is up to 2. Frequencies. Frequency. Class interval. 60, 70, 70, 80, 80, 90, 60 to 70, 70 to 80, 80 to 90, 90 to 100, 100 to 110, 110 to 120, 120 to 130. Class intervals on this x-axis. And frequencies on y-axis. This is 2. 80 to 70, 85, 70, 85, 80, 96, 80, 96, 90, 100, 10, 100, 110, 9, 100, 110, 9, up to 9, 120, 110, 128, 110, 120, 80, 120, 135, 120, 135. Right now. Complete this. First write down this table. The free histogram for the given data is given below. Histogram for the given data is given below. That's all. This is the histogram. Students use the same method and second problem. Let us do the second problem. Students, first let us practice for the class interval given. So instead of second, you do the third one so that we will get some practice of this type, same model. Third problem, 500 to 550. 550, 600. 600, 650. 650, 700. 700 to 750. 750 to 800. 30, 42, 50, 55, 45, 28. Right up. Students, 500, 550 like that let us take. 500, 550, 600, 650, 700, 750, 800, 500, 550, 600, 650, 700, 750, 800. Frequencies of 255 we have to cover. Students, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 are frequencies on this vertical and class intervals on this. $500 to $550 up to 10. 500, 550, 30. Sorry, 500, 550, 30. $550 to $642. $550 to $642. Between 40 and 50, you have to draw on a graph paper, so you will get exact numbers. So 42 means above 40. 600 to 650, 50. 600 to 650, 50. 50 is here. $650 to $755. 55. $700 to $750, 45. 700 to 750, 45. 45 is here between 50 and 40. $700 to $750, 45. 750 to 800, 28. 28 is here. Between 20 and 30, somewhere here. If you take the graph paper, we will get exact value. This is the histogram. Students, write down. Students, now how to draw the frequency polygon. I explained 4 things. One is bar graph. Actually, we don't have problems on that. Second is histogram. This is the histogram. 2 problems we solved. I hope you may be perfect. Third is frequency polygon. So I am drawing the frequency polygon for the same data. Frequency polygon. Frequency polygon means, see the definition. For frequency polygon, we prepare class marks. Class marks means mid value. mid value and frequency. Class mark. Students, frequency anyway it is given. Frequency actually I write it 30, 42, 50, 55, 45, 28. Okay. So this class interval and frequency is given. Now I am doing frequency polygon. See here, polygon. But that is it is mentioned that same diagram only we have to draw the polygon, not separately. So there will be some confusion. The same, if I draw separately, you can easily understand. So in the same diagram, we have to draw the polygon. Same paper. On this diagram figure only polygon we have to draw. How? See here. Students, how to draw the polygon? To draw the polygon, we require the frequencies and next mid values. Mid value, class marks. Class marks means mid values. What is the mid value of 500 to 550? Students, mid value 500 plus 550 by 2. 1050 by 2. 1050 by 2. 525. 500 plus 550 by 2 is 525. 550 plus 600 by 2. Or what is the difference? The difference is 50, no? So 50 if you had, you will get same mid values. This will be 575 mid value. 550 plus 600 by 2 is 575. 600 plus 650 by 2 is 50 you add. 525 after calculating 525 plus 50, 575 plus 50. Why 50? Because difference is 50. 650 minus 600 is 50, no? 50 difference. So 575 means 625. 625 means 675. 675 means 725. 725 means 775. These are the class marks. So this is the frequency. Now, see here. 525. 525. Class marks on this x-axis. Class marks. Class marks means mid value. What is the mid value? 525. See here, students, 525. 525. 525. Middle of this. 525, middle of this. 525 will be between 500 to 550, no? So 525 up to, what is the frequency? 30. This is the point. 525 up to 30. Don't write. 575 between these two. 575. 575 up to 42. This is up to 42 only. Just if you continue middle one, if you mark the middle one, that is enough. Simple. 625. 50. That is also middle.